Hello there guys, and welcome back to another Football Manager 2012 video. I know it's been quite a while since since my last update. However, I've been very busy in real life. Obviously I just moved country. Before I was living in Spain and now I'm living in the UK. So yeah, obviously I've been posting all my stuff over to UK and all my gear and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I've been playing a little bit of Football Manager 2012 and I fancied making another update for you guys. As you can see, it's the 28th of January 2014. I believe it's my second year as a Wolves manager. No, third year, sorry. And yeah, things have been going pretty well recently anyway. If you have a look, we are on a 3-game unbeaten run. We drew against Newcastle. I don't know what I'm talking about. I drew against Arsenal at home. That was a good game actually. Let's have a look. Oliver Giroud and Roger Johnson scoring the first 2 goals. Unfortunately, we could have won the game. We're 2-0 up at half time. But Theo Walcott and Marouane Chamakh, God knows why he's scoring. But yeah, Marouane Chamakh didn't let us win that game. So anyway. Obviously here we've got Newcastle and Cardiff, we beat them both. But yeah, let's go on since my last update, which I believe was, just after the pre-season. So yeah, let's get right into it. Here's Newcastle, we beat them 2-0 away as well, so that's pretty good. Wigan beat them, well, we drew against them 1-1. I think that was a bit of an unfair game, to be honest. I think we deserved a bit more than a draw there. As you can see, we got 15 shots, unfortunately only 5 were on target. And Stephen Fletcher scoring a good goal there. Now recently Stephen Fletcher did sign a new contract with us because I felt, I need sort of like a backup striker for Carlos Vieira and Oliver Giroud, and he's been very consistent this season. He's always been putting a decent performance in for the team, and yeah, I extended his contract for another 3 years, and he didn't ask for that much money either. As you can see there, it's only on 24k per week, which isn't that much, and I think he's a decent striker, bearing in mind he's already scored 6 goals. Mostly he's come off the bench to score those goals, so he's pretty good. Yeah, let's continue. We drew against Tranmere Rovers in the League Cup second round, unfortunately. It was only a 0-0. I believe they played a bit of a rubbish team though. Yeah, as you can see, it wasn't my strongest side. However, it was pretty strong and I was a bit disappointed not to win that game. So yeah, anyway. Let's have a look. Arsenal, we lost 3-0 against them. Bit disappointed performance actually, but we came back against Cardiff City and beat them 2-0 in the Premier League. And then we lost against Norwich. Now this game I felt we deserved quite a lot more than that actually. Although the stats seem pretty even, I felt that we really should have won this game. Bearing in mind Norwich City I believe are last in the Premier League. As you can see there, they're 20th, and they've not really got many points this season, so I was a bit disappointed, and I knew they would be there, so anyway. Blackburn, we beat them 2-0 in the Premier Division, but unfortunately we lost against them in the League Cup third round, so a bit disappointed there, but oh well. Let's have a look, continue. Oh yeah, we beat Man City 2-1, great game actually. It was actually a really good game. Oops, not that one. Here we go, there we go. Yeah, it was a really good game. I felt we did deserve to win. We scored first, and then they drew it level. But luckily, Samir Nasri and Sergio Aguero both got injured. So basically, their 2 big threats in front of goal really got injured. Although Sergio Aguero towards the later stages of the game. However, I'm very happy with that result. And it's another 3 points on the table. So Aston Villa though, we lost against them 2-1. If you can notice, we pretty much score in every single game that we play really, which just proves that our attacking potential is quite high, and unfortunately though we concede too many goals in my opinion. But in this game here we beat Everton 2-1, and as you can see by the stats, we pretty much dominated the game. So yeah, I was quite happy with that result there. And as you can see, Gylfi Sigurdsson still scoring loads of goals. Scoring another one against Manchester United as well. And yeah, I was very happy with this game as well because we scored in the last minute of the game, pretty much 90+2. And I was screaming at my screen because I felt we did deserve to win. As you can see by the stats, we had 12 shots on target and 24 in total. But let's just have a look at the goal. It was quite a good goal as well. Oliver Giroud scored, and I think he's only scored maybe 9 goals this season, so he hasn't been the best. But as you can see here, Giroud scoring a goal there. Yeah, so Carlos Vieira obviously creating the opportunity, kind of. Although his finishing really does need to improve. Now, we drew against Bolton there. We beat Sunderland 4-1 away, so that was a good result. And yeah, we got a home result against Chelsea, drew 1-1. And yeah, so that was pretty good. And Reading 3-0 there, as you can see. Stoke, we lost against Stoke City, although I feel we deserved a little bit more than a loss. As you can see, we're getting more possession there. But I credit to Stoke though, because they defended very well and they limited our opportunities in front of goal. As you can see, when you had one shot on target. So, you know, credit to them, and they played well. We beat Liverpool 1-0. A very proud result of this, actually, keeping the clean sheet mainly, and also scoring in the 90th minute again. So Oliver Giroud there, scoring in the 90th minute. Yeah, I'm very proud of that. And then, unfortunately, though, the next game we did lose 4-1 against Wigan, us scoring first in the 7th minute, so I thought it would be quite a good game. However, we got outplayed at some stages of the game, and we totally lost basically 4-1. So a bit disappointed there. But yeah, so let's have a look at some new signings. I don't believe I've done this, so might as well. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Right. So I signed Kieran Gibbs in the January transfer market. As you can see, he's a very good player from my side. And he's got lots of pace and lots of acceleration, and he's a very good left back, to be honest. He's already got a couple of caps for England as well, so that's pretty good. And he's not on a huge wage either, so I might think of getting rid of Stephen Ward in the future. I'm not sure. I might use him as a backup. I'm not too sure yet. And also I signed Cheick Dioté from Newcastle United for £10 million. He's not been overly good for us this season, but as you can see, he's quite a good player, just looking at his stats, and for £10 million I think he's quite a good buy, to be honest. Also we signed David Santon, who's also very young. He's a right back. I only signed him on loan for now, but I think I've got the opportunity to sign him in the summer, so we'll just see how he improves, because he's not been perfect for us this season. However, you know, he's been quite inconsistent there. As you can see, he went from a 7.6 to a 5.4 rating. So, you know, hopefully over time though, when he gets a bit more experience behind him, maybe a couple more caps for Italy, then I'm sure he'll improve. So yeah, I believe that's all since my last update. Also, this guy here, we signed him. I'm not sure if I put him on or not. Anyway, he's a central midfielder, and just look at the quality he's got, or the potential he's got to be one of the best defenders in the world. So he's on 3k per week, pretty good buy, 900,000. I hope to sell him for maybe 20 million if he does continue to improve. Now, this January transfer market, I also got rid of Richard Stearman, who was quite consistent, but I didn't feel he had the right opportunities at our club. Bear in mind we had Craig Cathcart and Ryan Bennett on the bench as well. So yeah, I thought I'd just get rid of him. Because, you know, he wasn't playing that many games, and we also got Roger Johnson and Dante, who have been very consistent for us this season and very hard to budge. So I got 1.6 million for him, so 1.7 million, so I was quite happy with that. Also, I've lent out Millie Jazz, and also Ryan Bennett, I've lent him out on loan to Hull City, because again, I didn't feel he was getting many opportunities, and I thought, you know, he's got good potential. I thought, you know, I think he deserves an opportunity, so I sent him on loan to Hull. Hopefully he'll improve, and yeah. So let me just, as you can see, look, we spent 26 million and only gained 3 million. So let's just have a look at our finances. Now it is, you know, we're in debt a little bit, but we are making money every month. So hopefully that will eventually just come into profit, and we won't be in debt any longer. Now, one thing I have got to say though is that our club officially have a bigger stadium now. As you can see, they completed it in December, I believe, and yeah, we got 47,550 stadium capacity. I must admit though, it's hardly ever full. As you can see, we're only getting 29,000 there, but we are getting more than we used to, and that's great, I guess. Let's have a look against Liverpool here. We're getting 32,000. I guess against the bigger teams we will always get you know, more capacity. So that's really the reason we need to get Europa League this season. I believe that we have still got the opportunity. As you can see, we're only 4 points behind 5th place. So obviously Man City are going to be quite hard to budge, but I'm confident our team can definitely perform. I think that we can. Let's just have a go at the stats now. Oliver Giroud grabbing 7 goals already this season. He's been quite consistent. I've not really brought him out of the team. As you can see, his last game was already 8.5 and his previous 7.7. He's definitely been improving a lot lately though. He's definitely a good buy. You know, I bought him last year for £4.5 million, and he's definitely already repaid me. To be honest, he's already, he played every single game last season. And I know he didn't score that many goals, but definitely this season he's improved a lot, as you can see by his average rating there. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And Carlos Vieira, hasn't had a perfect season. He hasn't really had a good season. Compared to last season, he got a 7.2 rating. This season, he's only got 6.75. So, but he has had an injury, so I kind of blame it a bit on that as well. To get his confidence back and to continue improving. Now, Gylfi Sigurdsson hasn't scored as many goals as last year either, but his rating and his assist making has been quite good. As you can see, he's already grabbed 9 assists this season. Now, last season is going to be quite difficult to beat because he nearly scored, he scored 17 goals and 16 assists. So, it's going to be quite hard for him to repeat that. But I'm confident, I don't really want him to do the same as he did last season, as long as he keeps putting in performance for the whole team and keeps improving. Really, he's only really 24, so he's quite young. And yeah, so let's have a look at our goalkeeper as well, because Mark ter Stegen, he's a good goalkeeper. He's German. Just look at his stats. That's what made me pay £3 million for him. He's only 21 as well, which makes it even more great to have a goalkeeper that's only 21 with all those great stats. So just imagine when he's 25, those could be amazing. I think this is definitely the future #1 for Germany, no doubt about it. And yeah, I'm really glad I've got him in my team. So yeah, so let's just have another look at the table. Where I stand now is 7th position. Obviously, the position I finished in last season, and I missed out on a Europa League. But I believe this season Arsenal may be in the League Cup final, I believe. So if they are, then we've definitely got an opportunity. Semi-final then. But they look at the result. They got a 2-0 victory against Liverpool. So I believe they'll just get grabbed in the final, no doubt about it. So yeah, hopefully if they win this competition, they've got a very good chance to win it. That if they win it, then hopefully 6th position would be good enough to get Europa League, which would be awesome. So hopefully we can beat Liverpool to that. We have beaten them already this season. I believe we'll play them again, or yeah, we will play them on the last day of the season. So that could be pretty dramatic. I bet it will. So yeah, let's have a look at the player stats so far this season. Gylfi Sigurdsson getting joint most assists with the likes of Luka Modric, Angel Di Maria, and Connor Wickham. Connor Wickham, wow, okay. Right, so yeah, Edinson Cavani there, top scorer. Fernando Torres, God knows why, right behind him. Luis Suarez, crap finisher. Javier Hernandez, 14 goals. And there's quite a gap to Scott Sinclair in 5th place and 9 goals. But yeah, definitely, hopefully I've got, I think we've got a good chance of getting Europa League this season. And if we are, then obviously it'll bring more fans to the stadium, and it can only really boost our financial revenue. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you like this type of videos, and I will definitely be seeing you very soon, because I might be uploading a Daisy video a bit later today, if not tomorrow. So yeah guys, I shall see you very soon. Peace out.